that yours?
No, that's yours. Good morning. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Delaware County Stormwater Board. The date is December 1st, 2025. The time is approximately 11:05. If you're able, please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for that. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Reagan.
Reagan.
Roll call.
Present. I could hardly.
Commissioner Henry.
I'm here.
Commissioner Brand.
I am here as well.
And Mr. Borchers is sick today.
So the minutes were distributed previously. Any conversation, let's have it now. Otherwise, I would accept a motion to approve the meeting minutes as submitted.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Any abstentions? Meeting minutes are approved. Have several items under old business today, so if anyone has any updates, I'd appreciate it. If there are no updates, let's keep them on the agenda under old business. So 12879 Stony Creek Lane, I believe that was the surveyor was working on that. That's out on the line of Randolph County and Delaware County. And he was working on clearing out that log jam, and then he was going to put some baskets in along that bend. So I don't think there's another update there. We'll leave that on the agenda. Orchard Street, Hickory Lane drains. Is there any update there?
I don't think there's any updates on anything that we have on that right there. Now, Dean may have something on some other stuff.
How about Ken Drive?
Nope, nothing, no update on Ken Drive
Okay.
either.
You were supposed to be getting a bid on the tree.
Yeah, I'm
takedown.
going to get Brian in there, which is our tree guy that does it cheap. I'll get him in there, and we will get that out of there. But
Okay.
yeah, I will get right on that.
No problem. Sugarwood Court, anybody? Stockport Drive, you have an update there?
Yep. So Stockport is all good. Everything went great there. Homeowners are all appreciative and said thank you
Yeah.
all. Everything was A plus perfect, you know, with the
Yeah.
homeowners and what we got done. Sanitary district, they sent a guy out. They had a guy come out, cut some trees. It was kind of a collaboration between the two of us. Everything went really, really well. I've stayed in contact with some of the homeowners there. They are still thrilled to death. I'm going to, over the next 8, 10, 12 months, just keep an eye on the driveway itself, the drive portion over it, which is gravel, which is going to stay gravel. I told them that it's probably, if anything, it's going to be a wheelbarrow of stone. So I told them for the next year, I'll keep an eye on it to make sure
Yeah.
nothing shifts, nothing settles. And if so, it's an easy fix. We went ahead and cleaned up some wood and stuff that could eventually lead down into that culvert. We got it all cleaned out too, so they should be good there forever. And they were really appreciative. They want to come to one of the commissioners' meetings and thank you guys. And but yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
I've
Good.
been talking to Miss Kemp, and I did drive by, and it looks really nice. So I hope we can get someone to cut at least down into it, to kind of maintain it for us.
Well, the surveyor maintains that ditch once a year, at least to the east,
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the east.
where it opens up into the open. I think he maintains the whole open ditch.
I think he does too. I
Yeah.
think he does. Well, when we were kind of trying to prepare to be ahead to get this open and closed, which, hey, we had it open like 2:00, I think, that day, which I had made a goal of being noon, but we went ahead and took some extra steps on other stuff. But anyway, long story short, yeah, everything's good. We actually got in there and cut all the stuff down to the ground close.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future, if they would spray that
Yeah.
and not let it get out of control, and that's something we're going to look into at the
Yeah.
highway
Tommy
department.
is looking into
Yeah.
doing more spraying for
Yeah.
us.
So, but yeah, Stockport did
Yeah.
go. It was
Appreciate that.
absolutely
So we'll
great.
consider that closed.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tommy, that was a good job, and you guys did a good work out there. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was a little tight quarters. The operator, he pulled his grade all in at a corner, so he was missing a telephone pole this far. and he actually had to go over top of the cab to be able to load in the truck. But I mean, he's one in a million, you know,
That's
and
good.
never dropped an ounce of dirt, never did anything. I've got to get him as employee of the month some month
You
because
should.
Yeah, you
he's-
should do that.
in my 40 years here, he has done probably more than any elected official, any worker, anywhere. I mean, that man has saved the county millions of dollars. He's one of a kind, and he is what you can't replace. That old school. So, but thank you all for all the
Yeah,
stuff. I appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Absolutely. So policy change for review of permits to be paid by the applicant. I believe legal's still working, John's still working on that.
Correct.
So we'll leave that under old business. And I don't see Laura or Courtney here today, so no updates there.
Yeah,
Under any other old business.
yeah. Well, what is that Callan Alley?
That is Cooley Construction started a job over there. Heather Beard knows the details. Maybe Dean knows it as well.
Yes, the Cowan project, they actually reached back out to us last week. We've directed them, now that they have access to the manhole, to go ahead and clear that line so they can get all that completed. Yes,
Perfect.
it's
Is
been
it
on-
right
long-
there downtown Callan? That,
Ye- Yes.
okay.
Yeah, well, the manholes were on that main drag there. So now that they have access to those, they should be able to get that cleared out and get that off our list.
Okay,
You know where the
thank you.
trustee's office is that used
Yeah,
to be the AMVets?
Yeah.
It's to the north of that in the alley.
North of it, okay.
Any other old business?
Don't,
New business, resolution for the street sweeper. So we have in front of us resolution 2025-14. This is the complement to the resolution that we just approved in the commissioners meeting. Again, this is coming from the Muncie Sanitary District. It's a good use piece of equipment. They just went all through it. This does have the brushes and a system that would be beneficial for us to do our bridge surfaces, including the gutters. And it is a Timco TYMCO regenerative air street sweeper. The price is $20,000. Has 63,033 miles on the engine, on the drive engine, and almost 7,000 hours on the pony motor. So good vehicle, and good opportunity here to get a street sweeper for $20,000. This street sweeper new, if it were natural gas, would be close to about 400,000.
wow. I move we adopt.
Second.
A motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose the same. Any abstentions? Resolution 2025-01 is approved. Again, Laura's not here for MS4 program update.
We're having our meeting Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
For MS4?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Now you're on the agenda for next Stormwater to come back and report
Yes, yes.
Is
Need
that
to
the
make
5th?
notes.
It's Thursday the 5th or 4th?
out. It would be the 5th, right? Okay, to the claims. Any discussion about the claims? So it looks like we dispersed $101,475.57 to Butler Masonry, Brooks Struble, Muncie Sanitary District. That was the annual MS4 compliance there, and 2 to Cooley Construction. I'll tell you what I don't see here, and maybe it just hasn't been handled by the auditor yet. Tommy was talking about the Stockport, and there was an agreement that the Muncie Sanitary District would pay for half of those materials. I believe we've received the check. The question is, where should that check go? Should it go back into Stormwater?
Well, I would think.
Or, well, we paid for the culvert though out of different funds, didn't we? We paid for the culvert out of,
Yeah, I paid for the culvert through our.
Oh, so it should go in that.
okay, so when MSD reimburses 50%, it should go back into that fund.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need to make sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know we paid for it. So
Right. And I know that MSD has given the check. Just clarify with Carrie that we got
Okay.
it back in our culvert fund.
okay,
Okay.
absolutely.
Thank
Thank you.
Yep. Any other discussion about the claims? If not, I would accept a motion to approve.
So move.
Second.
I have a motion and a proper second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Pose the same. Any abstentions? Claims are approved. Commissioner Reagan, anything else for the agenda?
No, I don't have anything.
Commissioner Henry?
I see we have, excuse me, I see we have a public hearing, December 10th, 2025 at 9 a.m. A public hearing before the Delaware County Drainage Board for reconstruction of Hog Creek, which is a regulated drain. If there's anybody has any comments or questions in reference to that, that meeting will be on Wednesday, December 10th at 9 a.m.
That hog drain is out in Salem Township, isn't it? Isn't it out by Middletown? Where they're doing that work. Sherry, you guys,
I don't know.
this was Mr. Howe, right?
Oh, it's over on Centennial.
Is it for Mr. Happ?
Yeah.
It's actually off 700 East.
700, yeah, I drove
gonna-
by,
Okay.
I drove
Yeah.
by there Saturday.
It's going to be 700 East north of 32.
Yeah,
It's going to be on the west side of the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the one that runs right by the road?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And when is that now?
December 10th at 9 a.m.
Okay. What day is that? December 10th.
it's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Okay.
Second
It'll be
Wednesday.
right at the start or right before their regular drainage board
Yeah.
meeting.
Do you all think I should probably be there with knowing the history and all this?
Sure.
And okay.
In case somebody from the public has a question.
Sure. Okay.
Because it is right by the road.
Yes, it's right by the road.
Yeah.
What it was, Shannon, at one point it was a natural waterway that
Yeah.
went through the field. And the surveyor years ago filled that in, dug the ditch out, and it should never been done. So, but what they're doing is going to save our road too. You know,
Agreed.
this is huge for us too. So,
Yeah.
thank you.
Anything else, Commissioner Henry?
That's all I have.
I have nothing. Any public comment?
Mm.
Seeing none, I'd accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of adjournment signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, the same.